And welcome, everyone. You guys are tuning into House of Spiritual Vibes Radio here on Zoom, catching us live here on Facebook. Today, we are going to be discussing Bitchcraft and Witchcraft. We're going to be. Oh, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. No. Spiritual Vibes Radio here on Zoom. Sorry, you guys. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. All right. Live blooper. Okay, so we're going to be discussing Bitchcraft and Witchcraft. What is the difference between the two? Do y'all know what Bitchcraft is? Because this might be new information for some of the newcomers into the craft, into the community. You guys might not have heard of Bitchcraft yet. Well, today, take note, because today y'all are gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn about Bitchcraft. And bringing you guys today's show is me, your host, Nina Soul. And joining us today are our lovely sister, Bruja co-host, the birthday girl. I'm going to say the birthday girl first. I'm going to do it the other way around. The birthday girl, Chimu, and Cass, Sister Cass, La Sassy Bruja.
Hey.
Today's Chimu's birthday. It's Chimu's birthday.
Solar return, bitches. Excited. Should we start with a disclaimer?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start with a disclaimer, you guys. So today's show is going to be for well, I don't know. I mean, bitch ain't really a curse word.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you know what though? It's like some people still have a issue with the word.
Okay, well, if you got an issue with the word bitch,
I say bitch all the time.
Yeah, if you have an issue with that, parents use if you guys don't want your kids to be listening to today's show, you guys can replay it. It will stay here. The recording will be here for you guys to rewatch. So you guys don't have to watch it live. You guys can watch it after when you have some time alone. But you are gonna be hearing bitch very often in today's show because it's titled Bitchcraft Witchcraft, right? So you guys are going to be hearing that phrase throughout all today's show because we're going to be talking about it.
Yeah.
So, birthday girl.
Yo.
What
is bitchcraft?
Yeah.
I could be some bitchcraft. I never knew I had bitchcraft in me the whole time.
What? I feel like we were born with bitchcraft.
Hey, you know what? I didn't even know it was a term or a thing. I really didn't. I thought that I thought I was like, what the fuck is this new wave shit people are coming?
Yeah. Right.
But looking into it, I was like, I think we all have a little bitchcraft in us.
Yeah.
We all do in a certain way, in a certain form. I mean, if we are witches and we are brujas, there's some witchcraft that's definitely being partaken in your craft. It may not be all the time, it depends, but it's definitely there. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have done it.
Well, how about we talk about what it is? Let's talk about what it is, because people are probably still kind of scratching their head, like what is it? Like, what is bitchcraft? So I think I feel like
out there for bitchcraft. So I guess you could pick your choice of who you are. What bitch are you?
Right.
I would describe it as defensive magic with a twist.
Yeah. That's how I would.
A little bit more aggressive in nature, if you would say that. You're just like, I just wish this bitch would just fuck you, bitch. It's all about how the intensity,
right,
and the raw intention of how you let a certain situation go, but it just keeps on and on even after you separated yourself from that. Like, okay, this is now I'm gonna draw my boundary and you're gonna feel it, you know?
I feel like there's definitely a balance with like I mean it's not to be like popping off all the time, but like definitely knowing that you how to use it, like how to use that energy. I feel like it's not something that, I mean, I don't think it's I don't know. I know that there's people that are like that are constantly in that mode,
Yeah,
but I feel like people who are constantly in that mode are not very positive people.
Yeah, I feel that too. I feel that if you find yourself constantly doing like that bitchcraft, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Again, that's a vibration that you are holding. So you're constantly gonna be a bitch. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Mhm.
And then when you're constantly being a bitch, you start doing things mal de ojo, mal deseos,
Mhm.
oh, and then it just becomes now to where, that's just like a lifestyle. But sometimes, you can't be a bitch all the time.
Not all the
Right.
Like
time.
there's a certain time and there's a certain place to bring that bitch out, but then put that bitch right back away. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Mhm. Like
That's how
I feel like there's a lot of roles that we play as women, that we have to be able to, like, we have to be able to tap into our nurturing side, but also that bitchcraft could also be protective magic over your children.
Yeah.
definitely.
So definitely like keeping a balance with it, because the roles that we play, or not the roles that we play, but the titles that we hold as women. I feel like there's a certain way that we do have to be a little bit mindful, especially if we're raising kids, and being the nurturers and the mother figures in our families. I feel like we definitely have to try not to like always fly off the broom handle. Try not to always go there, because
Yeah.
after a while, it's not very cute. You end up, like I feel like a lot of witches who constantly practice bitchcraft end up alone.
Mm.
I feel like from what I've seen, they end up alone because after a while, like their partners don't want to be around, their kids don't want to be around them. Especially if they're people who are looking for more positive lifestyles, then they tend to separate themselves a little bit more from witches who are constantly practicing witchcraft.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Oh, I couldn't agree to that. I definitely can't because
Yeah.
again, you're constantly in that um vibration, and then
Like
it's
defensive mode, and
defensive all the time, and now you become unapproachable.
Mm-hmm. Right.
your heart hardens a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm. You don't want a dark heart all the time.
Right.
Right.
And which brings up a good point, because when you say that, sis, it reminds me of Maleficent. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? But you
yeah,
kind of see her story of why she became that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I get it, but at the same time, it's like there was something that softened her up. It was,
Hmm.
that love softened her up. So,
Nice and soft, but you know what? That's a total. It was a total bitch.
mhm.
But I was, I was like,
Yeah, I
like
like her.
I feel like those type of movies, obviously, from them over there. Um, I feel like those are more for like adults. You know how the kids have their little, cartoon things, and then
Mm,
now they're making them for now adults when they're grown.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Up.
that's it's almost like to keep, like, a way to keep the adults still in touch with their inner child in a way, because they're
Yeah,
like bringing, they make those movies of like those cartoon characters that we remember, like in
yeah.
Aladdin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
even if you're looking at that movie, right, you
Mm-hmm.
kind of understand her bitchcraft.
I understood it. I was like, dude, I'm like, that's fucked up. That's effed up.
You fully
He just
understood that, and you're
jacked her
just like,
wings. Just took her wings like it wasn't nothing. Like they
just
didn't just lay
under.
up.
I would be upset
Like,
too.
go get him.
Yeah.
Him and his whole village gotta die.
Everyone. Hey, but those are some badass wings, though. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get
I
it.
would be pissed too.
Right? Oh my goodness.
mm-mm.
Also, well, we have a treat for everyone.
Yes, go
Ooh.
ahead, Sister Cass.
Okay, so are we gonna do shares or we're just gonna say who's here
No, let's
anyway?
do shares. We got 6 people here. Desert Siren said happy solar return, Chimu. Desert Siren said, hello, beautiful sisters. Hello, beautiful
Hello, hello.
sister. Koya is here. She said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's this? This Savannah. This is who's Savannah Ghost Research. Who's Savannah Ghost Research? Why do I
That's
recognize that?
Kim.
That's
That's
Kim.
Kim.
Sis, how come you don't put Kim?
Kim.
I was like, why do I recognize this? Who is this? I know this person. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she said, oh yeah, blessings everyone. Happiest of birthdays, Chimu. Aw. Yes. So yeah, we have 7 people now joining us. But
Okay.
I think we're gonna do Chimu's first. So let's
Okay, we're gonna do Chimu's first. So,
yeah.
and then you guys go share this video. Come back, and then we hit share, and then we'll look to see if you shared the video, and then and I'll read for you since we're talking about Bitchcraft. Spiritual AF. Inspirational quotes.
Yes.
Cards. For those who fucking need some. That's what
For those who need some fucking inspiration. For those who need to get spiritual as fuck. Share this video.
Pretty fucked.
Chimo, you muted yourself, Chimo.
Yeah, she always does that.
Look at there's another shirt idea. Chimo, you muted yourself.
Yes, with a face underneath it,
Yeah.
like,
With this face. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
faces be off the
Oh,
camera.
there. Now Kim's on here. She said, whoops, my bad.
She went on the wrong one.
Yeah, she went on the wrong one.
Come back
What?
and say shared. I shared it.
Yeah, come back and say shared so you guys can get an inspiration from the spiritual
We're only doing 3.
April
We're only
Fool's
doing,
Day too.
huh?
So I said, and it's April Fool's Day. It's
Yep.
Chimo's birthday. It's April Fool's Day. So the fool, new beginnings. So let's find out what message
Let's do this.
the fool has for us. What inspiration? That's a good deck for the fool today, right?
Mhm. I see 3 people's. Oh, Koya shared. I see Koya shared.
Yes.
Did it say share for those that
Yeah,
need
it
it?
says share.
Nice.
And you guys can share this anywhere. You can share it on Instagram.
Yeah.
You could
And
share.
it'll show me right here.
Yeah. Oh, Cass is checking. See, oh, Chimo's checking too. I'm all by myself. They just left me alone. Just here, just me.
Can you hear me though?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There. Okay. I'm back. Ooh, I'm back. So let's do Chimu. Where'd she go? Let me start shuffling while we're here talking. Ooh, Chimu. Let's see what messages.
Oh, we don't gotta do prayers for these ones, right? Because they're inspirational.
Yeah, they're inspirational. Unless Chimu wants to lead us on a prayer for her birthday.
Do you want to lead us on a prayer for your birthday, Sister Chimu?
Yes, we can do that.
Look at, did you hear? Did you hear the
doesn't.
intentions that I put into that? Like, Bitchcraft. No, just kidding. I was like, give us a prayer, Chimu. That's really what I was saying.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So if y'all don't like my prayer, oh well, I don't give a fuck.
Oh well.
Heavenly Father, I thank you today for another solar return. I thank you and have so much gratitude. I thank each and every single person who has came into my life and as well as walked out with grace from my life. Okay.
Mm.
I open this prayer today representing the full of journey, of new beginnings, of missions. And Father God, I thank you so much. May you always cover me from head to motherfucking toe, from the left to the motherfucking right, because above me and before me stand some powerful, beautiful angels, ancestors, guardians. Amen.
Ache.
Amen.
From the very tip of the hair all the way down to the hangnail.
To the hairy toes.
To the hairy toe.
Forehead now.
To the chappy soles of your feet.
Yeah, we gave Chimo a hairy toe and a fucking hangnail.
That hair. Oh, Father God, you hear me?
Don't forget the hairy toe.
the hairy toe knuckle.
The hairy toe. People forget they got time.
Oh my goodness! You know how many people at home probably just looked at their hairy toe knuckle like,
yeah, like damn, I got a hairy toe too.
Like,
oh
what?
my god!
Okay, here we go. Oh, two of them came out.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit! Uh-oh.
Don't tell me Timu don't say this all the time. Tell me
What?
she don't say this all the time.
Fuck out of here! Yup. Yup.
You say this all the time.
She says that all the time. Fuck out of here.
This is your mantra today. Say it in a New Jersey accent to add emphasis. If bullshit shows up, give it a fuck out of here and send it on its way. This should probably be a silent mantra at work, at
Oh
school,
my goodness.
anywhere in public, but it's still highly fucking effective even when you keep it all to yourself. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
And then she got two of them. Guess who ain't gonna explain shit to nobody?
Oh.
Quit to explain yourself to everyone. No one has to understand your brand of cuckoo. You gotta own your shit, but there's a whole lot different from trying to get anyone to sign off on whatever weirdness you want to create. Get on your freaky little self, you freaky little fuck. That's funny.
That's funny.
Good. That's so.
Those are some good messages.
Oh my god, that's a good message. Hey, I could probably say it in Italian. No disrespect to my Italian people out there. Let me see if I could try to say it right. In my fuck out of here, man. No, that's a white person just in California.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like a surfer dude, Chimo.
Yeah. Like a Californian.
I don't know if
Oh my goodness.
get the fuck out of here.
Get here. Yeah. That's the best I could do. That was a good one, though. Those are good. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Ay, Dios mío.
What you working on, Chimo?
Me?
Mm-hmm. You bitchcrafting or you witchcrafting over there?
Nothing today, at least for the moment being. That's for sure.
Okay.
Nothing. Today I decided to chill.
Nice.
Still getting, what we're doing today for sure.
Right.
No, just reminiscing on how much of a bitch I can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Because when you think about when you're doing bitchcraft, it's not always just maybe, utilize those times on how much of a bitch you've been. Like, damn, that was some bitch shit, bitch. Why would you do that? Or why
Right.
would you say that? You know what I mean? I guess if you know yourself more than enough to understand where you can be a bitch and own it though. But again, owning your shit in a positive way, you know? Because it's
Mm-hmm.
like sometimes we have to think about it too. When we know better, we do better too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know? And I
that's
think that's
true.
where a lot of the balance is and does come in when it's like, doing your bitchcraft, utilizing with your witchcraft. Because
Mm.
that could be shadow working that people could be doing when you want to control and tame that bitch sometimes, you know? Can you imagine not being approachable though?
Oh,
Because of you practicing a certain type of way and it now like
I'm
represents
actually really
who you
close
are.
to people that are really unapproachable because of it.
Yeah.
I'm really close to people like that, and I don't even really stick around, like, maybe, like, a couple hours. If I have to stay around them, then, like, maybe for a night, 2 nights is already, like, okay. But I can't, because if you're around people like that too much, it starts to, like, rub off on you in a way of, like, you start to become like that person. It can be, I feel like bitchcraft, I feel like the ones that do practice it like that, I feel like they also have a way of sucking up people's energies, stealing the
Mm,
fun out of shit, like, just like,
hmm.
and then they just use it to, like, power themselves up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a battery, right?
Yeah.
Other people's joy. And let me tell you something. That right there is actually a part of a definition of bitchcraft.
Mhm.
It is upsetting people for the just the fuck out of it, getting a kick, getting a high off of it.
Mhm.
That you know what I mean? And going out of people's way to just ruin their day to satisfy you. That's like sucking somebody's energy right there because
Mm,
you're fucking up their day for no fucking reason.
mhm.
Now
I've
with
seen it a lot of here on YouTube, you know that? Like, in the past, I had seen it a lot here on YouTube. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but I'm sure when I say that, I'm sure some people come to mind.
Lord,
They've been, but that's the other thing too, is not only are they sucking up that energy by, like, the things that they're saying, but even more so on here, because they have more people watching and hearing them and joining them with it. You know what I mean? I've seen it in the past. I haven't really been, I mean, I stick to myself, and I do talk to, like, a couple other witches, but not like, I stay far away from that. I guess I'm too, like, I don't know, flamboyant.
please.
I'm like a fucking, like
I
a,
love that.
like a fairy that farts Skittles. Like,
Oh my god.
I can't be around that. It's too dense for me. I don't even like dense cake.
Ooh, bitch.
I'm like, I have to be like, ugh.
That's a plumpy one.
They don't, yeah, because they don't like
Like,
they don't like that shit. I don't get me wrong, I know how to work that type of magic because I learned from the best, let me just say. But
you know, our first, at least my opinion, our first Bitchcraft movie was The Craft. At
you
least,
feel like
like,
it was the craft?
I do. I feel like that was like looking
No,
back on it just a little
what was
bit.
that movie with Goldie Hawn and Nicole Kidman?
Say who is it? Goldie Hawn?
I want to say it was Goldie Hawn and Nicole Kidman where they were like witches
Yes,
and were like
yes,
they were like
that's
getting
the
like
movie.
trying to kill
That
each other.
too.
But then at the end, I think they were like friends or something. I forgot. Man, I was so young when that
You
movie.
know what one comes to me when I think of that? The first
What?
movie that I've ever seen, and it's not even a witch movie.
Which one is
Mommy
it?
Dearest.
Ugh.
Oh.
Mommy Dearest. She did a
I've
lot
heard
of
the
glamour.
backstory of that.
I never heard the backstory, but I've watched the movie. Like, and like when I think of like Bitchcraft, I think of that movie. That's the first movie that comes to mind. Because I mean, it wasn't about like it wasn't anything about witchcraft, but I felt like she did a lot of glamour spells, like glamour magic, and just the way that she was very manipulative and very like she got her way, like she would get what she wanted, but she was just a very nasty person, like just very mean.
Yeah.
Like when I think of, yeah, so I don't know, that's the first. What movies do you guys think of in the comments? Share with us the movies that you guys think of when you guys think of Bitchcraft. It doesn't have to be witch related, it could be just, it could be
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I mean, Cruella de Vil, like she
Oh,
fucking practiced with
I love
Bitchcraft.
Or yeah, like you said, Maleficent.
Maleficent, yeah.
Yeah. Or who else? Like Snow White, like that one too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I feel like with giving ideas like this, I feel like people can kind of connect it more. Like, oh, okay, I
that.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Because I mean, just to even have the thought and think about it, and you're like, man, this has actually been. It's been around. It's never had a full name
Mm-hmm.
until recently. You know what I'm saying? And not like recently. No, this fucking Bitchcraft has been around for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it's not that old, but it's not that young either.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
I feel like, yeah, like bitchcraft is like, I feel like a lot of women that practice bitchcraft are the more like, the women that are more wealthier, but they're by themselves. Like that's what I imagine, because I feel like their prosperity magic, like their how do you say it? Like their prosperity magic or their success magic is very, very strong. It's very powerful because their energy is, a lot of their energy is put into that.
mm-hmm,
That's what I think.
do some Bitchcraft with some sugar daddy work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
I love
sugar baby. I mean,
Your
shoot,
baby.
like it depends on where they're at.
That's that. There's
Um,
sugar baby.
let's see. Oh, we got shared. Let's see. Christy shared. Koya shared. Christy shared. Um, Gaga Bush said, "Amen. Happy birthday wishes, Shimu."
Oh, see.
Um, let's see. Koya said, "I'll call them out. LOL. What their name? What's their name?" Oh my gosh.
Koya, check for us. Koya, check for us who shared.
Right. Gaga said, "Love it and been watching last month. LOL." Koya said, "Princess and the Frog."
Hey. Ooh.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yup. Ursula
yep.
even too. Ursula Sea Witch.
Ursula was a bitch. Now
She
that
was
was
a
a bitch.
I
bitch.
can't wait to dress as her for Halloween. I'm dressed as
Oh.
that bitch for 1 year for Halloween. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I
that's
can't,
what we should do. Let me not say it.
I'm like looking at you, Cass, like Alexis.
no.
Alexis.
Timu, I was waiting for your signal. Like, cut it.
I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. I don't know how to do it. I can't
I
chimu.
started stuttering. I was like, look, look, no, no. Let me
I'm
shut up.
like,
Let me shut up.
um, Gaga Bush said the craft, of course, the Love Witch, Practical Magic,
Practical
Witches
magic.
of
That's the
Eastwick.
movie.
Yeah, Witches of Eastwick. Spell is new. I love a lot of witch movies.
Mm.
Um, Koya said Pocahontas sisters in the movie. Pocahontas' sisters in the movie.
Is that
Pocahontas' sister in the movie.
Let's see. Gaga said Death becomes her in the Goldie Hawn and the Meryl
that
Streep
becomes her?
Oh, it's Meryl Streep.
movie.
That's the one. Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn. What is it called again, sis?
That's before her.
Death Death becomes
Okay.
her.
That
That's
becomes her. Okay, I gotta check that out. Yeah, I remember. I
that
remember
the
watching it
movie.
as a kid.
Ooh.
Okay, so now that we've gotten into Bitchcraft, we're gonna play Never Have I Ever.
Oh shit.
Just kidding. April
Oh,
Fools.
Yeah.
I was excited.
Yeah? Do you want to?
Let's do it.
Do you want to? Should we go around and ask questions? Just random ask questions?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's do it. You guys can play along with us too. You can put your five hands.
Ooh, we're
Both
in here
hands,
now.
10
Yes, let's
fingers.
do it.
Both hands, 10 fingers. Okay. Let's see. Never have I ever thrown word curses at somebody that cut me off on the highway.
A daily.
See, that would be a bitchcraft. Let's do bitchcraft ones. Okay. Who wants to ask the next one?
Oh my goodness.
Never have I ever used cat shit or dog shit.
Ah, sucia. For what? To throw some shade, throw some shit at somebody. Literally. Go ahead, Sister Cat.
Okay. Never have I ever family co-worker related, whatever. We're talking to them, and then when we parted ways, wish them that diarrhea.
Oh my god. I would think diarrhea, no. I don't think diarrhea.
Or something, I don't know.
Yeah, wish
Ooh,
something like wish something I have.
That's it.
unfortunately, I think we all have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put one down for that. Let's see, what can I think? Never have I ever um never have I ever uh low key talked about somebody in front of the talked about the person to themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like turn it off like it was somebody else.
Yeah, like you play like I get so annoyed when so and so blah blah blah, and you're really talking about the shit that person does, but you're kind of trying to like give like a little. I guess it would be considered passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah, a little passive aggressiveness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Chimu,
turn.
Yeah,
yeah.
Chibu.
Think of one. Think of one.
um, never have I ever cursed you during a saint's day, and I used the saint to curse you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chimu. That's why she's the host of Savage Sunday. That's why
No,
she's the Savage Holy Ghost.
a quick reference behind that, though. I don't mind. Like this, my cat. Look, I was going through a thing that day. I was literally going through it, and it was because of my cat. Okay. However, at the end of that long ass fucking day, I went to Jules. It was, you know, our Mother's Day, right? And the bitch cut me in front of the line. And I was already pissed. I was already frustrated. I was going through it all. And I cursed her. I cursed her on that day. I cursed the flowers that she had in her fucking hand. I cursed whatever the fuck she was gonna pray for and kneel for at that motherfucking night. I cursed her.
Oh my god.
I
I did
remember
all
that day.
that.
I remember that. I do. Now that you said it, I was like, oh, I
Remember that day? Oh my god, I was going
you
through
had
it.
the
I was
jewel.
going through it. And
You
when
had the jewel.
and let me tell you something, I told this bitch, I said the line is behind me. I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that. I was like, oh,
Oh
excuse
hell no.
me. Okay, bitch, I got you. Fuck you. Da la la, da la la, da la la, da la. I was pissed already.
And your flowers.
Dang, Chimu.
Okay, I did it.
She and curse the whole lineage.
I didn't. You know what? I don't take it back either because I was being nice.
I
It
was
was
being nice.
justifiable.
Okay, Sister
But
Cat.
yes.
Okay, never have you ever petty put somebody in the jar.
Petty put somebody in the jar. Yeah. Yeah. I think when I first started, jarring people, I think I just wanted to put somebody,
Put
I like
somebody in the
somebody gotta
motherfucking
be
jar.
my test dummy, and I don't want it to be like I need to get this already warmed up for the when I really need to do it. So I think I did. I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, never have I ever did like some PI type shit where you lifted off a lipstick print from a glass with a piece of tape to do a tapa boca spell on them.
Mm,
Oh my goodness.
that's what I'm talking about.
Look, y'all are taking notes. Y'all are like,
Take note,
take
bitches.
notes. Take
Take
notes.
note.
Did y'all put a finger down?
No.
No.
No. Oh, damn.
That's a real like
Now I
intricate
know.
shit right there.
I swear I did it. I swear it was like red lipstick, and I took tape and I
Mhm.
like smoothed it around the glass, and I lifted the print off, and I said, "Boy, she gonna be quiet today."
Today you gonna sit the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Ugh. Okay, we got a poacher. We got a poacher.
No. He's messing up our game.
Yeah, we
Okay.
blocked him.
You
We
suck,
blocked him.
dude.
Yeah, you.
That's okay.
Okay, he gone. He gone. Lift his fucking print off a glass. All right. Oh, Christy, Cinderella. Yup, Cinderella.
Ah.
Cinderella.
Mm,
Oh, Koya said LOL wrong movie. Whatever, Koya. Yeah, Cinderella was a good one.
that is.
Mhm.
Yup. Yep. The stepmom, the stepsisters. I think honestly, I feel like the stepmom like cursed the dad
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
how he died. Because then she owned everything after that.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel
Mm-hmm.
like she did that shit on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we
Mm-hmm.
got one more hand here left.
Okay.
Who's
Okay. I'm still on 4.
okay?
Ready, you guys? Never have I ever um left uh left hand path work inside of a Catholic church.
Oh, Chimo,
I'm going to hell.
Chimo. Just, oh. Do you want to explain?
Forgive me, but I gotta
Uh,
put this.
She's going out for her birthday, isn't she?
oh my goodness! Yeah, she really is. She in confession right now. Sis, do you want to
And
explain what that
because
is for those who are wanting to know what that means? For those who are new here.
Oh my
Chivo,
goodness.
Chivo, come back, come back. Yeah. Do you want to explain to our viewers who are new what left hand path?
okay, so look, everything is and has to be justifiable. You just can't be doing, you know, bitchcraft shit, left hand path shit just for the fuck of it and just for the sake of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I know what I was doing. I know it was wrong.
So left hand would be more of like that type of it's just like it's just like I know I was wrong. I know what I was
No, don't tell
doing.
me.
So, to be honest with you, I stood for mass though. I
Oh my goodness.
stood for mass, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of certain churches, okay, um, before COVID, you were able to leave your vela burnt, and a lot of different churches, Catholic churches, will have different saints
Uh-huh.
for the church. So depending on what, you know, stuff you're doing for a certain type of church that maybe like has a certain type of saints on there or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, my sins are forgiven, but you know what? So you just make a candle, you do some shit on there and put some shit on there or whatever you do on there and just take it to church and light it and leave it in the church. And there you go.
Oh my gosh.
This
And
was
that is
before
how you
COVID.
do it.
Hey, you can't do it now because let me tell you something. Not with COVID now. So now I feel like this is like an ancient thing I used to do because
Mm,
you can't do that now with COVID. With COVID, but you can't leave candles burning on anymore like that.
Yeah,
So
you can.
I still, like I said, you know, I knew what this candle was for. It wasn't for the best thing, you know, but it was still justifiable, you know. But at the end of the day, and it was a nasty candle, it really was, because you know you see candles that are all beautiful and white, and then you have this awkward looking one, you know what I mean? You're like,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you know. But again, I still
Oh,
stood
shit.
there. I still got some holy water. I still
Did
donated.
you almost drop on?
I smacked his head on the
Hey,
I
Oh,
smacked his head on the thing.
that
I'm
was
so
a little
sorry, Louis. Ay,
oh.
I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
baby.
I'm
But
sorry.
yeah, that's what I did at one point. I don't think
Oh my goodness. Go ahead, Sister Kaz.
Okay. Never have I ever did a come back to me spell, and then when they did, you were just like, nah, kick rocks.
Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna use my thumb for that one. That might count for I might have to put a couple. No, I'm just kidding. No, I did that once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are those people still like around? Do you still like somehow you end up finding out about them even if you're not trying to? Like even if you could care less, where you accidentally see them or you hear about them or something. Like I don't know. I
Yeah.
noticed that.
Yeah, they pop up still.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like, ugh. Like, you're
You're like, oh,
still
where did I
around?
get myself
Shit,
a
that
big
was a potent ass. I still got let's see.
Hey.
Mm,
You want
uh,
to come back to it? We'll come back to it.
shall we? Yeah, we could. Wait, oh, I got an easy one.
Okay.
Never have I ever stole something witch related from a store. I did when like I think I was like 13 or 14. It was
No.
like
Mm.
it was a book. I took it from the bookstore. I took it from the bookstore. I was like,
Mm, mm,
no, y'all never took
No.
anything witch related.
No.
It's all on
You know
anything.
that that's like a tradition for the tarot decks, right?
Is it? Well, yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard of that. That's the
yeah,
old tradition,
yeah. It's
right?
a tradition to steal your
It's-
tarot deck, your first tarot deck.
I was
Um,
like, nope, stealing from none of these witch bitches.
No.
oh, cousin's here. She said, "Hello, beautiful cousin, everyone. Happy birthday, beautiful Chimu." Ah, thank you, cuz. All right.
Yeah, I got one more real quick,
Yes.
so we can start doing the share one. Okay,
Yeah.
never have I ever kissed a fool.
It's the fool. Like what type of fool? Like a stupid
All of
fool?
them.
Like a
Is it
whole
like
all
like
You
types
tell me
of fools.
and
like
you're
a
like,
fool
damn
fool?
bitch, you stupid. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Got 4 left.
All right.
Go ahead,
All right.
Kat.
Go ahead, sis.
So this
Let's
is
knock
for
them down.
Koya. For Koya Koya. Koi Koi. Where you at?
It's for Koi Koi.
Koi Koi.
Oh, the reading. Oh, I thought we were gonna ask. Okay. All
Oh,
right. I thought we were still doing the question. I
you
had
want to
my
do it
fingers up.
again? Okay, we can do the questions.
Okay, just one last question.
One
Okay.
more, one, you
Let's
guys.
do make it really petty. Make it super petty, sis.
I'm thinking.
Cass is like, let me pull from the petty handbook.
Let me dig deep down.
Dig deep down.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh shit.
Never have I ever saved someone who had caca energy, and then the spirit came out of them because they started getting sick after they got saved.
Oh.
Sage, somebody that had caca energy. Oh yes. Yeah.
And then they started feeling nauseous after
Yeah.
they saved.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. They
But I
do.
did it without them knowing that I saved them.
Yeah.
Call you the next day like, oh bitch, I
No,
felt
it happened like
sick.
right at that
Right
moment.
then. Yeah, right then at that moment. Yeah. And they'll
Yup.
say that they don't like the smell. It's like it's because you got caca energy in you. Yeah.
That
So,
should be a wake up call to everybody out there who does that to somebody, okay? And they call you and be like, "Oh man, when I left your house, I felt so sick." Oh, really? Okay.
mm-hmm.
Just
Yep.
saying.
Yep.
I'll be like, "Oh, okay, never again, bitch. Fuck you."
So a birthday girl got all her fingers down.
I
She's
do.
she's the bitch witch for the night. Host of Savage Sunday.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, Cass.
Let's
Boy,
see. Let's pull it back.
Koi koi.
Koi koi. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh.
Ancient proverb. If you melt more than two, what? Oh, if you meet more than two assholes a day, you're it.
I thought you were gonna say if you milk two assholes.
You melt. I was like, wait, that don't sound right.
Ew. Oh my
I was
god.
like, wait, melt, that's not melt. No.
The fuck? What
You
the
mean
hell? Jimmy doing Chimo. She left. She's gone.
Anais Nin said, we don't see things as they are. We see them as we are. So one or two assholes could be random. Three assholes is a clear sign you've got on your sphincter glasses. Take a moment to check in with your perception of things. It might just be that cupcake are the asshole. What cupcake are the asshole? Luckily for you and everyone else, you've got the power to change that.
uh-huh.
All right. Ah.
Asshole.
That's
That's a good card though. I like
yeah,
that.
it's a good card. Gaga Boosh said shared on my biz IG. I got 4 fingers still up. She said she
Ooh.
got 4 fingers
Four
still.
fingers.
Yeah, how many
No, I
fingers
had
do you
three.
guys got?
I had three left.
I had one. Chima was the queen.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Here's the
I'm
birthday
done
queen crown.
telling my little snippets, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Ay, Dios mío. All right. That's funny though.
Yeah, that
That's
was funny.
interesting. I'm telling you. I was like, damn, I've been a bitch. Like I've done some things and you know what I mean? Like some things that you're very proud of. You know, and you're like, yes. But then there's some things where you're like, not saying that you're not proud of, but you're like, damn, bitch, did you really have to go there? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it happens, though, right? You know, just work on your bitch side, and I
Yeah.
guess it's all about learning how to control that
Yeah,
bitchcraft.
train that bitch. Train that. You gonna use that motherfucker trainer.
praying
That's
that
right. Because if
That's
you're gonna use that, you better use that motherfucking right and correct. You know
mm-hmm.
what I mean? If you're gonna be using that bitchcraft type shit, you know what I mean? You better use that right because
Right.
there either way, everything well, there's still consequences depending again if it's not something that's you're just doing it to be a bitch. Hey, that's on you if you want to do some certain shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're using bitchcraft and this is something that it is justifiable, go for it. Because again, like, you know, people don't know what you're bitching about behind that
Mm.
candle or that water or, you know, anything else that you use, like flesh and shit like that. So, you know,
So
just be
when should
careful.
people not use bitchcraft?
Um, good question, right?
I got one like right off the bat.
Okay, say it.
When they're about to eat, when they got food in front of them, when they're about to sit down and eat, because you could like if you're using bitchcraft when you're about to eat, you could end up choking,
Mm-hmm.
or you put that energy into what you're using to fuel and nurture your body.
Ah, I could see that.
Mhm.
That's interesting. When not to use bitchcraft. You know what? I think when not to use bitchcraft, to be honest with you, is when you wake up in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not the time and the place to maneuver and work that type of, I guess, energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't be doing no. I think that's the worst time to do it is like literally in the morning, like the first thing that you wake up, like type.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine brushing your teeth and
Right. I've done it. I've done it. I've
right?
done it. I know the type of day I have.
And right. So now let's talk about it as a balance, as above, so below.
Yeah.
Doing it before you go to sleep as well. That's why they
Mhm.
say never go to sleep angry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Never go to sleep fucking angry. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, I think there's a time for grounding that energy and releasing it before you sleep. And so that way you don't wake up still with that, electrical charge and shit.
Right. Especially if that tends to be like your um like the energy that you tap into around your monthly cycle. Like I noticed that that's usually around the time I tap in. Like I tap in hard.
Yeah.
I get savage on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and what about for you, says Cass? What do you think if when a time you shouldn't use it?
A time you shouldn't use it. I think you
Or
have
even on
some yeah, I think if mm, it's hard to say. I would say you have to have like that mental right. Just can't be I would say like scattered brain, you know.
mhm.
Yeah, I get you. If you're not focused, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that you shouldn't be tapping into that type of craft, right? Like you got to be mentally right for it,
Yeah. Yeah.
because you could really harm yourself and harm others.
Mhm.
Especially if you're doing it like it's one thing to well, I don't know. Everybody practices different. My practice is there has to be a reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right,
gonna go do it just to go do it, you know.
right. That's true.
But people out there just doing it today, that's their thing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
because if you ain't mentally right in the head, and I know that's a really ignorant term to say it, you know what I mean? But
Because
I'm
you're
high right
really
now. It's my
dealing with
birthday. I'm gonna
something,
say
you're
fuck I
tapping
want to
into
say.
something dark, you know, and not per se
Yes.
dark, but um it's not how Chimu would say like the right hand path, you know.
Mm. Yeah, because you could be a bitch and still do bitchcraft, whether you're left hand, right hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a nice bitch with a smile, right? Let me
Mm-hmm.
put some nice glittering gold type shit that you think it's all fucking, fucking, butterflies and gumdrops falling down from the fucking sky, and I'll have you looking like a pendeja for a while because I could serve you bitchcraft like that too, you know? But yeah, I think, you have to be mentally, you know, stable is what I want to say.
Yeah.
Right.
You're doing when you're dealing with bitchcraft because 9 times out of 10 that you're working off of, yeah, those type of angers, those type of emotions. You're working off of hate. You're working off the joy of hating, making people's day a fucking living hell or miserable. The worst
Ugh.
part is
Wait,
working
that's,
and
that's the
dealing with
person I don't want to
someone.
be around.
I know, that's
No.
Mm-mm.
enough. Like, kind of imagine, like, it's almost like, I don't know, like working or being around someone who's kind of like a narcissist a little bit.
Mm,
That brings out a negative type of bitchcraft out of some people sometimes. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
yeah.
Bitchcraft be so many themes: left, right, up, down, as
You know,
above.
this is even a good show too for people who are being victims of people who practice
No,
bitchcraft. You
yep,
know, so that they can get a better understanding
yep.
um
For what it is.
what to look for, and that it's a thing, and that if you're feeling drained and you're feeling negative after being in the company of this person,
Yep,
then you kind of know what it
Yeah.
is and what it's doing to you. So
yeah,
you know that you guys have oh shit, I almost took my eye out. I know that you guys have the right to defend yourself and to say, I don't want to be around that type of person. People
right.
already know I don't that's not something that I don't entertain that. Even
Yeah.
with somebody that comes with a lot of negativity, I don't entertain that.
Mm.
So
Yeah, because
that's
what's the best way for someone to protect themselves from someone who gives that bitch crap type of energy out there? You know what I mean?
ghost them.
Yeah. I was gonna say avoid them.
Hmm.
Let's say they're at work.
If you have to deal with them, the bare minimum. I'm giving you 15 seconds, bitch, and that's it.
Right, right,
That's it.
right.
If I only talk to you for 15 seconds, that's it. That's all the
Hmm.
energy I'm about willing to give you.
Hmm.
Because I my energy is precious, and if I try, if I get hemmed up longer, I'm just, I always carry crystals anyway, so that's a good form of protection right there.
Hmm.
Mhm. Or if you see that person coming, be like, oh, please, my energy is protected. You will not be draining my energy. Say it in your head. And then be like, hey,
Right.
how are you today? Good. That's
Mm.
I
good.
can't even do that. I can't even do that. I can't. This is why I am self-employed. I
Damn.
can't do that. I cannot. I can't do
No,
that.
no,
I've gotten into
not
it with
like,
bosses.
yeah, yeah, I see
I
what you're
pop
saying.
off. I pop
Yeah.
off. I don't care who they are. Like, if I've gotten into it with bosses, with coworkers. Um, I just I don't I don't know. I can't play nice with people that are like that. Yeah. I don't know. I would I remember when for the little amount of time that I did like work for other people, and it didn't work out because I like to be selective of the people that I'm around, so I
Mhm.
really cuz I don't know, I don't know. I don't entertain it.
You
What
like,
y'all doing? Chimo's talking to Chiki over there. Oh, Chiki just
yeah.
showed her something. Chiki just showed Chimu
He's
something that
like,
Chimu was
is
like,
this the
oh,
birthday present? Bam.
right, right. He just came in doing that ticka 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 ticka.
The helicopter.
The helicopter.
We might have to be on time on shutting it down.
Oh, he taking you out. Or he going he okay, we're gonna have to leave here promptly. So if y'all have any questions, please post them in the
That's
comment
fine.
section because there will not be any later stays because Chimu got a birthday gift.
Right. We gotta get that twerk.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So what was next on the agenda? I know Chimu had a lot of stuff to share.
Well, all right. Well, Bitchcraft. I
Look, she
think
done lost her train of thought.
today, um, you know what? Like we've talked about movies, but what about music? We
Oh.
Bitchcraft in music all
That's
the time, okay?
Mhm.
And with this little Nas X movie, yeah, I call it a movie. Like, but with this little Nas, you know, person,
I need to see it. I don't
oh,
yeah.
you see
It
it.
has so many symbolisms in there. It's like
It is a wonderful. It depicts a perfect description of witchcraft, telling people the truth,
Mhm.
and you know what, the music sometimes, yeah, you know, that we hear or we see, you know, it's easy to filter out things nowadays, or at least once you start getting into symbolisms and things like that, right?
Mhm.
But when me looking at that character or looking at that, just that beauty of perfection that he did, it's a form of bitchcraft because it's telling the truth, it's telling his story, his perspective, and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, can
And
you
when
break
it
it
comes
down
to
to
me,
us, sis? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
huh? What you
Can you
say?
break it down a little bit? Because I don't know. I don't know, and maybe other people might not know. Like, where can they find this? Is it on? It's on
oh, it's
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Okay, and
Yeah,
it's a music
it's
video.
the
Yeah.
music feel, yeah, but I don't think
Okay.
we'll be able to play it or anything like
No,
that.
no,
Yeah.
we can't play it. I was just saying if you could just let people know like what we're
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if other people maybe they didn't see it or something or
yeah. You
I
can
don't know
always
if I'm the only
find
one.
it on YouTube. I mean, this fucking kid is trending. You know what I'm saying? Holy wisdom or earthly? Hold on.
Mhm.
Well, so about the video, I guess the whole controversy is he's basically like I guess twerking it for Satan.
Hey, hey, hey. Any day. Let me tell you.
Any day what, Chimu?
Any
I'm
day.
just
I'm
kidding.
working on something any day. Binky, 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 binky. You know why? Because at the end of that video, he conquered the devil. He
Mm.
conquered his own inner devil. And
So was it
I
like a
said,
metaphor?
it's like a metaphor. You know, it starts off as him being so innocent, you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
judgment free. And here comes the serpent, you know what I mean? And the serpent now, and we know what the serpent, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
the symbolism behind of what the serpent is. It could be cunning, it could be, you know. And you have this alien looking serpent, you know what I'm saying? And he's just hypnotizing like Shafar's, you know, staff, and he's just hypnotizing him. And, you know, then boom, all of a sudden he's getting judged now because I almost feel it like it's a sexuality, right? But remember what day and age we live now, people. It's never gonna, we are here to evolve, not to stay the same. But anywho, because we have to think about what generation he's in, right? What's coming forth to the table if for
Is
the
the bro kisses? Is this that generation, a bro kissing generation?
I guess you can say that,
Or
yeah.
is he older than that?
No, he might be in that age range. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like he might be there. You know, I'm not gonna say yes or no. Either way, though, it's like, and he gets judged. He's all in pink, but there's also two next to him in blue. You know, pink represents him. What's pink? Pink is beauty.
Self-love.
Pink is love.
Mm-hmm.
Pink is
Mhm.
self love. Pink is very a powerful, high vibrating color. And that's what he has himself in. He gets judged, right? Because there's a nasty cochina verse in there that I'm not gonna say.
Ooh.
But I was like, ooh, okay. But he gets judged. And as we get judged, you know, he's now floating. And he's beautiful, very angelic looking, and you see an angel in the sky, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing you know, he's grabbing that, he's reaching out. But then next thing you know, now he's sliding on that pole, going through all types of dimensions, all types of levels, right? And going down and meeting the devil himself. You know what I
Oh
mean?
wow.
Yeah. And he walks up to the devil, and you know what? When he says "fuck it," oh, he fucks it. Okay, well, he doesn't like physically fuck it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I was like,
I,
and they
and
got
he's
this
like,
where? Like where do they what now where can I find this one?
but he's twerking on the devil. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And I'm just like, yeah, so okay, he's twerking on the devil. He's like, ooh, like, yeah, yeah, this is who the fuck I am. I am who I am as a sexual being, as a person. You know
So
what
he
I'm saying?
faced his demons basically.
He faced
Yeah.
demon. So why is everybody hating on that witchcraft right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? That's a part of what bitchcraft is.
Is
Is
a part
telling
of it.
the truth.
Yep,
So
getting down to your truth, your
yeah,
true like
getting
owning
down.
it, owning every part of that. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that makes a really good point. Let's talk about the positive, like the pros, because we went through a lot of cons and we talked about the petty. So let's talk about the pros. We got a little bit of time. Yeah, we got some time. Let's talk about the pros and let's see. Oh, hold on. We got comments. Wait, hold up.
Oh,
Okay.
we still gotta pull a card out, Cass.
Yeah.
Christy, she's your next one.
Christy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Got
Go
you.
ahead.
You want me to pull it out for Christy then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we'll do that.
I'm
And
looking
then,
to see where we're at in comments, so you can
okay.
go ahead.
All right, Christy, let's see what's your Bitchcraft spiritual AF as fuck inspirational card. Well, this one flipped. Worrying is a negative prayer.
Oh.
You don't need any of that kind of angsty, nail biting bullshit today. If you catch yourself worrying, take a deep breath and ask the universe for what you really want, not what you don't want. The universe always lets you change your order. And hell yeah, you want fries with that. Supersize that shit.
Yes. I like that one.
That's a good one.
Okay, so we have, let's see, Sister Nightwind Faye is here. Oh,
That's the
Nightwind
name.
Faye, that's Denise. Yeah, Nightwind Faye is here. Oh, Gaga Bush said that she shared on her business IG.
Okay.
Nice. Gagabusha, have you written down, girl?
Okay, let's see. Then she said, oh, she said, Sister Denise said, happy birthday, hugs, Chimu, love you, sis. Kim said, don't dabble when your protections are down.
Hey, good
Yes,
one.
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Denise said, or when you're ill because immunity is vulnerable. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's another good one. Yeah, when you're
Or
sick,
when you're pregnant,
or when you're pregnant, or when somebody else is sick in the house,
everybody
or
else.
when you have children in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those are good points.
Yes.
Let's
Right.
see. Gaga Boosh said, "Me too. I've tried to tame myself, cause I've been fired twice, letting them have it. But I don't do fake thieves or sketchy bosses or people. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. I don't. I
No,
can't.
I
I don't.
keep it cordial. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, I keep it cordial. If I don't speak to you, I don't speak to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I do say hi, but that person has done nothing towards me, but I still keep, people like that at a distance.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need to see is how people are toward others.
Yeah,
Because if you see
exactly.
how people are toward others, that's the type of person they are. And it don't
Yeah.
matter. They could be that way toward you one day. So that's the other thing too, is be careful whose drama you entertain. You
Yeah.
Right.
might
That's
be
why
you
I
might be a
separate
part of that.
myself from those people like that. And I high and by keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to experience nothing like that with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Keep that shit over there.
Yeah.
Keep it there. Yep.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Hey.
Hmm.
And what was the other one that I said the other day, sis? A listening ear has a running mouth.
Hey. Yeah. You can fall easily into um petty fucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Easily. Easily. But the pros and the cons of it, I was just thinking right now, even just listening to that, I feel like witchcraft can also be a form of maybe like, I don't know, liberation, feeling free,
Yeah. Yeah.
getting maybe a certain frustration out, but
Mm-hmm.
utilizing it in a correct spell work type of way, correct,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Um, I feel like it can also liberate you and allow you to release certain feelings, vibes, energies, and shit like that that maybe you take from a person or a situation, or you know what I mean? Because I think that's a good form also of really working your craft
Hmm.
when you're doing those type of workings. But I feel like it can be a little liberating because, what do we do when we release stress? Because this is the thing. Yeah, all love and light. Yeah, good for you, bitch. But you know what? Sometimes life is not all fucking love and light.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
It's
Unfortunately,
not.
you
It's not.
know. So why the fuck are we being some fake ass bitches all the time with all this love and light, love and light, love and light? No, fuck you. It ain't love and light today. Motherfucker,
uh,
this motherfucker pissed me off. I'm fucking hurt. They don't listen. I've already had this conversation with them. Like, this is what these are examples, right?
mm-hmm.
It's just not Melissa or Chimu fucking just that. Look,
Right. Right.
at the end of the fucking day, nothing is just love and fucking light. So when you're maybe at a boiling point, but you grown now, so that bail money became savings bonds money.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a way to release that, because when we release those type of suppressed, harsh emotions, feelings, aggravations, and we put that into some type of spell work, you know how you feel after you release all that.
Yeah.
That could easily be put in your craft, in your witchcraft. But
Mm-hmm.
again, utilizing it correctly, okay? And utilizing it right. And I'm not here to tell you what's right from wrong, because that's all I knew. Everybody has their own path and their own way of doing shit. But just bitching and just releasing everything, I'll be honest with you, sometimes we have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We have to
Yeah.
do that. Because that's something that we really need to like let it all out.
I feel like people
People
that
do that
struggle with
in practice.
confidence, people that struggle with confidence and
Yeah,
self-esteem,
Yeah.
Tapping into bitchcraft. It doesn't mean that you got a bitch. It doesn't mean you got to, you know what I mean? But like, definitely practice your cockiness because like, you could, really
Let
start to
the rough
empower
side out.
yourself with the way that, what was that, sis?
Let the rough side out. Your rough side out.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
your cabrona side.
La
you know?
chingona, like you say, right? That
Yeah,
fucking, huh, let that bitch out. Sometimes,
right.
like, there's times, they say, like, oh, just let your hair down.
You gotta
Sometimes
let your hair
put your hair
down.
up. Sometimes you gotta put your hair up and be ready for it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because it's different.
just waiting for a motherfucker to try me and see if I still got it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my gosh.
So don't be afraid either. Like, use it if you know that this is going to be a healthy form,
Mhm.
healthy form of releasing, the negative things and utilizing that bitchcraft within you to let go, let loose, or like they say, let God, okay? And just use it in that way and free yourself because that'd be the only way, or no, I'm not gonna say that'd be the only way. I take that back. That could be
One of
effective
the ways. Yeah.
to utilize and do it in
Mhm.
that manner. Mm-hmm.
I feel like for me the most common of type of bitchcraft I've done is definitely incorporating it with glamour.
Huh.
Mhm.
Incorporating it because if there's somebody that I have to talk to where I'm gonna have to tell them some shit or I'm gonna have to like where I want to be heard, I'll wear a dark lipstick because
Mm.
I mean business.
Mm-hmm.
Where I really want to like give them some stuff, I'll wear a dark lipstick. I wear my dark eyeliner. You can really like do it up, have a role where
Mm-hmm.
you have like an alter ego and go up in there and change if you have to do something that's not really in your character. Don't be afraid to step into another character.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
another character that becomes you. You could have a bitchcraft side of your witchcraft,
Right.
you know.
Right. You sure can. You know who's another artist that been doing bitchcraft,
Hmm.
especially a few years back? We gonna talk about motherfucking Beyonce, okay?
Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah.
She's been doing bitchcraft for a minute now.
Yeah, she
She's
has.
she's got her alter ego,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
um, she ditched and bitched her husband out in front of the world.
Oh my
She
gosh.
said, she said in motherfucking Lemonade, who the fuck do you think I is? I said, oh my God. Come on, bitch. Like, yes, you know. So that's another artist that, especially that one, especially that album Lemonade.
Right.
That is a whole bitchcraft right there in itself, you know.
And
And
I feel like Nicki Minaj too.
she is another one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There's a video I've seen where she says when a man becomes an asshole, he's a boss. He's respected, right? But when a woman becomes a bitch, right? Oh, she's this, oh, she's that. But how is it that when a man could be an asshole, there's respect there? Yet
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
when a woman becomes a bitch because she's a boss, she's assertive, now motherfuckers want to look at her different.
Mm-hmm.
And when she said, and I know that that's not how it said word from word, but that's how I interpret that. Anyways, I said, you know what, you bitch, you motherfucking right. That is so true. That's a part of being, yeah, your bitchcraft because again, you know, taking taking that word of I'm a boss bitch.
Mm-hmm. Being assertive. Yeah. Being outspoken.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, and also too, I feel like that's when we tap into our more masculine side, that's that bitchcraft, that more
Big,
masculine energy,
big
you
time.
know. Yeah, so
Hmm. Oh yeah, for sure.
Even I like Princess Nokia.
yeah, yep,
Another one.
she's another one.
That's
And you
another
know,
one.
they do it like with like Princess Nokia, she makes herself like with a lot of the lyrics that she says, she actually makes herself more masculine than a man,
Right.
Yeah.
you know. So like, you know, yeah, and with their moves too, like Beyonce does that hair whipping, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that right there, that's bitchcraft. That's a
What's
bitchcraft.
that? What's that?
That,
Like,
yeah.
what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, that's another, yeah, all those are all bitchcraft moves.
Witchcraft.
Mhm. Even
And her hair
this
got
thing,
caught in
like
the fan.
even the when you're like that right
Yeah. Go over there.
there. Mhm. Uh-huh.
Bye bye.
And
And
even
wiping your hands clean. Oh my god, that's my shit. I swear when you see me go like this, that's
oh
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're done.
Or even like with her movements with her hips.
Mhm.
That's like saying, look, you keep fucking up, you're not gonna get this swing
Right, you ain't gonna
anymore.
get this. Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yes. Mm-mm. I'm telling you.
Oh, let me go ahead and get to the comments. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Um,
And then we'll read you next.
okay. Oh, me? Okay.
Oh, we got
Oh, like, I,
este.
And then we got Gaga, right?
We
yeah,
got Gagaboosh.
Gaga Boosh.
Gagaboosh.
Um,
Gagaboosh.
Let's do
Gaga.
Gaga Bush first then.
Yeah, let's do Gagaboosh. So we can end
oh,
it.
Gaga Boosh said, and I'm talking stealing company dollars from school to fund their lifestyles. Oh, that's fucked up. Um, oh, Sandy's here. She said, hello, everyone.
Candy.
Hello.
Nightwind Face said, get it, sis, Chimu.
Yeah.
And Gaga Boosh said, "Oh, it was so beautiful the way he shot that video." See, I have to watch it. I have to see it.
You have to watch it.
She
Mm-hmm.
said it's like he's Eve and he's the snake. He's the judgment. Then he got sent down to hell and seduced Satan to become the ruler there. That is dope. Oh my god,
Yep.
I gotta see that.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see. Kim said, "Loving Chimu's interpretation."
Oh,
Um,
I'm sure there's better interpretation, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I took it. I was like,
Yeah. He
wow,
broke it down.
yeah, I see you. I see you, and you know what? That brings joy to me because you know what? It's. I feel I have hope for humanity
yeah.
and evolving into what we're supposed to be, and that's human beings of love.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And love is so universal. It's no color, it's no name, it doesn't have a shape, it doesn't have a race, it doesn't have a gender. Love is beautiful, you know. So that gives me hope.
Um,
You know what? Who wants to come with Chimu for her birthday weekend to go to Boys Town? Cause I need me some thigh high
I
leather
want to go.
boots. Like,
I want to go.
look, that little motherfucker inspired me to get those boots. I was like, I need them.
Oh my gosh. See, now I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch right after this, right when we're done.
Hey, that
Um,
was the first time me walking in the tapping. Yeah, with that. But I never had those thigh high leather. You see what that does? That brings the inner like, oh, you know what?
yeah, the
Who gives a
sexy.
fuck what people say, right? Watch these big ass
And
thighs
that's
in
the
those
thing is
boots.
that guys love that shit. Like they love that. You know, they love it when a girl gets that confident and cocky, you know, with her like with who she is and what she's about. And that's like those are like I said, the type of women that, you know, that have empires, that grow empires, that run shit, those boss ladies. You kind of have to have that. You got to know how to crack a whip, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
they don't know how to crack a whip because one of those questions that I did see a lot was, can bitchcraft empower women? The fuck it can.
It can.
Yes, it can.
Mm-hmm.
You better be ready for it too, because
We're inspiring.
yeah.
We're inspiring motherfuckers over here. Let's see. Denise said, "What are you creative sisters? What are you creative sisters making?" I am working on my stash jars.
Stash.
Yeah,
The heck.
yeah,
That's
I'm working on stash jars, and I got lighters too that I did. So stash jars, lighters.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm getting ready for the event. I'm getting ready for the April 11th. Hopefully you guys will join us. We are going to be at the Witchcraft Expo April 11th at Comfort Suites in
Mm.
Schiller Park. If you guys are interested in attending, all of that information can be found on Facebook on the events. And yeah, we'll love to see you there. We're all gonna be vendors. So it's gonna be a great time.
yeah.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. I
Yes,
can't
pretty
wait.
good.
I'm making my oils.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I have to still do a video of the lip gloss. I got your lip gloss, sis. I
Okay.
tried it. It smells good. It tastes good. It's beautiful. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like it.
Me,
Ooh,
I'm working on. Oh, that is beautiful.
that's so
Yeah,
pretty.
That's protection right there.
I know that's right. I'm not working on shit, y'all. I'm
Just
working
being
on
the
what's
birthday
supposed.
girl.
I'm working on what's supposed to be in those stash jars. Is what I'm working on.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
chilling, chilling, chilling. That's what I'm doing. Chilling.
chilling.
Feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, yeah, so we got Nicki Minaj, Princess Nokia, Beyonce. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Beyonce's a real good at it too. She's real good at it too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What
She's
about dudes? Let's talk about dudes. Let's talk about the fucking guys, because guys can be bad at some bitchcraft.
Yeah.
They can be bad with some bitchcraft. I've been watching what is that? The is it Hip Hop Wives or something? I forget what it's called. It's something like that. But I've come to notice that Ray J, y'all know Ray J,
Yeah.
Brandy's little brother.
you
I
better
can't stand
go.
his ass. He he practices bitchcraft.
He's a bitch.
He's
Yeah,
all bitch.
he's a bitch.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
yes, he is. You're right about that one.
Yes.
You're right. I never thought of it, but you know what? Ray J is a bitch, and you know
He
what? Because he's
Easy.
a bitch, he practices that. Like,
yeah.
and he's another one for a male. He practices it very well. He's an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Who else? Who
Never
else
thought
we
of it that way. You know who else is one?
ah
I got one.
mm.
Stevie. Hey, Stevie. Hey, Stevie. Stevie J.
Oh
Stevie
yeah.
Stevie
That's me.
J.
Stevie, Stevie J. That motherfucker, he practices bitchcraft. Because you know what? It's like you say, he knows how to use his words.
yeah.
And he uses his words so nasty. He could be nasty, at least from what we see, right?
Right.
But his character is just so nasty, but gets what he wants. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Come on now. That's a form of bitchcraft. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's TB. I love my Puerto Rican princess. He's another one. There you go. Both of them mother there you go.
Um,
Of a good example of when one person is, a bitch and really nasty, and you know how we were saying earlier that those vibes do rub off of other people.
mm-hmm.
Well, in that storyline, Stevie and the Puerto Rican princess, they were both toxic to each other. However, they both know how to work each other. They both know how to like manipulate one another. They knew how to work each other's energy very well, right?
Yeah.
But they're a both good example of what bitchcraft in a relationship looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. But I love me the Puerto Rican princess. He's funny.
Right.
He's a smart too.
Let's do Gagaboosh.
Gagaboosh. Let's do it.
You go do the bandango.
Let's go. Okay. This one right here. Oh my God, calm the fuck down. So 99.9% of your problems would be better handled if you simply calm the fuck down before you do anything. Try it. Are you butthurt about something? Calm the fuck down. Are you afraid? Calm the fuck down. Is the house on fire? Okay, well, get out of there, call 911, and then calm the
And
fuck
then
down.
calm the fuck down. Oh my God. That
Fun.
Ooh,
was a good one.
that was.
Let's do me.
Okay.
I want to get called out. I want to get busted. I want to get busted out. I want the fool to go in on me.
Okay, one more shuffle. I'm not gonna look.
Jeez, I'm nosy as hell. I pulled my earphone back and I forgot that y'all could see me. I was over here listening outside like, who's that?
Oh, okay. Meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes.
Damn.
People say they don't know how to meditate. You are no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes, see what happens. Yep, that's what the Buddha did. Then do it some more.
Oh, okay. Okay. Some meditation days. I could do that. Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
That's funny. I love that deck.
Should I do mine?
Yes.
Yeah, do yours. You gotta be
Because we
nice.
only got a few more minutes anyway.
Yeah, we only got a few more minutes and then Chimu got some things. She got
Something.
some birthday things.
Birthday thing.
The once a year type thing.
Ooh, Lord, no.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, hell no.
I'm
Hell
just
no. I'll
kidding.
bring that motherfucking chicken in the room. God damn it, real quick. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh my
How's he say?
god. Shit.
Oh my
Chimu
goodness.
got loose floorboards under her bed.
Oh,
The downstairs people got cracks in their ceiling.
yeah, thank God it's a basement. I'll tell you.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. You got a basement under you.
Thank God.
Okay, so mine is, so you want to be a badass, show your heart to everyone.
Aww. You got a
It
nice one. I got told to shut the fuck up.
It takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak as fuck? Living a fake ass life trying to please others.
Yep.
Nice. Real nice. I like
That's a
that
good
one.
one.
That was. Cass, we don't have no
Oh,
bitch.
look, we all talked at
We
the
all
same
got quiet
time.
after we were like,
We all got
we're
quiet
like
and then we all
reflecting
talk at
back
the
on
same.
it.
We're all looking back at it for a second.
We're processing it. Okay. We're like, yeah.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cass, you didn't find any bitchcraft affirmations?
Let me see. Here we go.
Like the ones that those little memes sometimes that you be
Yeah.
seeing?
Let me pause my video. I put my iPad to charge and the motherfucker was not charging.
Ew.
I was like, really?
Oh,
Thanks.
that too.
Mm.
Has anybody played an April Fool's joke today?
Yeah, tell us about your April Fool's joke.
Yeah, that's funny.
First of all, I haven't had an April Fool's joke pranked on me in a while, and that was a good one. This bitch right here on this corner, right here, yeah, you. She calls me, and she's very, you fucking bitch. Sis,
I
sis,
was very
hello, sis, I gotta tell you something, sis.
uh
Um, I'm getting arrested right now. And here comes Melissa. Oh, what?
Nina.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I was like, I'm getting arrested right now. I just stabbed somebody. And then she's like,
I was like, what? What? Oh, we gotta take
I know.
She said real quick, oh, April Fools. I was like, you
No,
mother.
I said I stabbed them in the face. And then you're
Yes.
like, you better not be fucking April fooling me.
I straight said that, bitch, this better be a motherfucking April Fool's joke. Cause she's like,
It is. It was hilarious. Oh my god, it was so
Oh my
funny.
God, you got me good. I was like, what?
Oh my goodness.
Sounding like little John over the phone.
It's just like
Oh,
Nina.
no,
I
what do
was
you
like,
mean?
why does everybody say my? You know, everyone says my name like that when I do something like they go Nina, like. Oh, it's so funny.
That's funny. That was a good one. It's been a while
Okay.
since I got pranked. Fuck bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she clicks
Oh,
over
shit.
back on me. She's like, oh my God, can you let me tell you what Nina just did right
I was like, let me tell you what this bitch just did. Oh my God, this fucking bitch.
I know.
My
And
head's
I,
like,
and that I was so tired. I was so tired because I only slept. That's why I look so rough today, you guys. I look really rough today because I didn't sleep very much because I had a lot I had to do. And I had to go out of town today. So like I probably slept like maybe 4 or 5 hours. And I was like really tired. Otherwise, it would have been a better prank. It's like I had to think of something
oh,
right then and there.
she said a better prank. Oh
It
my
would have been a
God.
better prank.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm,
I would have had it orchestrated a whole lot better. I would have had like other people
mm.
involved, like
That's
calling
it.
back and forth. So we're trying to get the money to get Nina out of.
You
The
know
police
what I was thinking?
department said that if
on
we.
sale?
I was like, what the fuck? No one has access to nothing. How the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God.
What am
I
I
was about to
supposed
start
to?
making phone calls and be, I was about to be that bitch. Start making phone calls, be like, hey,
Call,
yo, I need to
call
talk
up
to you.
our subscribers, our viewers.
Yeah,
Put out a GoFundMe to get to bail Nina's
Everything.
ass out. What did
I'm
she do?
calling
Oh, she stabbed
everybody.
somebody in the
I'm calling everybody.
Oh my god! I swear, if anybody put money on my shit after my stabbing, I know y'all love me.
free hashtag free Nina.
Right? Hashtag free Nina. Imagine my fucking what do you call that? My picture. What is that called?
Shot.
My mugshot. Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Ay, Dios mío. So much
I
shit
should
was
see
just
if I can get my mugshot. I do have one.
Oh my God.
I
You
wonder
know,
if I can get it.
never have I ever.
Right. Who's got a mugshot? Who has a mugshot? I want to know. Anybody else besides me? Look at Cass. Cass, you do. Cass got a mugshot. Chima,
I have a mugshot.
do
Yeah.
you? Oh my God. It would be so funny if we could get a hold of our mugshot.
Ooh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't mind me. Oh my God. No, you don't.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
that's funny.
I said, oh my Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, what a disgrace. What a mother's disgrace.
I know. I
Looking
know.
at
Oh
the
my
damn
God.
picture. Oh my God. I was like, wow, bitch, you were fucked up that night.
I was too.
You were fucked up.
I
That
was.
was a fucked up night.
Oh my
And I don't
goodness.
mean like bruises and hit. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I was gone.
Wrecked.
Wrecked.
Wrecked. That's what they
Wrecked.
used to say back then. You were wrecked.
Ooh.
Bopped. Oh my
I was
goodness.
like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Even
Yeah,
with
I was
hair, right?
I was too, and I was pepper sprayed.
That's
Yeah.
gross. Uh-uh.
It was bad. That stuff is so hard, and it's like you're like choking on it, and like you can't. It's so bad. Pepper spray is horrible. Oh.
No, 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 no.
Okay, so I found an affirmation.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, well, it's not actually an affirmation. It's a song,
Okay.
and
Oh,
it's a song called "I Am" by Young Baby Tate.
Tate. Isn't that another word for titty?
No, I don't know. It's Tate. Tate.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is that teat? Oh, that's teat.
No, it's not Tate. It's Tate.
You thinking about
And I'm
I'm
gonna
thinking
post.
about
I'll post
titties
it
over
up.
here.
I'll post it up on. I'll post it up on the radio on the.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the first. This is the beginning of it. You guys ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna repeat after me.
Okay.
I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I am
I am
healthy.
wealthy.
I
I
am
am
wealthy.
healthy.
I am rich.
I
I
am
am rich.
rich.
I am that bitch.
I
I
am
am
that
that
bitch.
bitch.
I am gonna go get that bag,
I'm gonna
I
go
am
get
gonna
that
go get
bag,
that bag.
and I'm not gonna take your shit.
and I'm not
I'm not
gonna
gonna
take
take
your
you.
shit.
I am protected,
I
I
am
am
protected,
protected,
well respected.
well
well
respected.
respected.
I'm a queen.
I'm a
I'm a
queen.
queen.
I'm a dream.
I'm a
I'm a
dream.
dream.
I do what I wanna do,
I
I
do
do
what I
what I
wanna do,
do,
and I'm who I wanna be,
and I'm
and
who
I'm
I
who
wanna
I
be,
want to be.
cause I am me.
because I
'Cause
am
I
me.
am me. Mm.
That's how it starts. And there's a whole other, like this one says, I don't need no one. I am dependent on my own. I get that money and I can spread it because it's long.
Mm.
Yes.
Everything on me, no, it's not rented, bitch. I own. I know you see it. Ain't gotta tell me because I know. Boom.
Boom. That was a good one.
Yeah. I
So
Oh,
like this topic. This topic was fun.
yeah, it
yeah,
was a good topic.
It
So
was
we
a
are
good
at our
topic.
last 10 minutes.
It was a good topic, and you know what? I think it taught, and it should teach all of us, our standing our ground, being
Mm,
a friend, okay, and also, being free, letting
mhm.
a lot of things go. So this was a good topic, you guys.
Yeah, it was a good topic.
Sí, estaba bueno. Estaba bueno.
So happy birthday again, Miss Chimo.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And Sister Cass, where can they find you tomorrow?
you can find me tomorrow on Instagram at Cast La Sassy Bruja, all underscores, for Reflection Friday. I help you reflect back on your week. If there's any situation, anything that is weighing on you mentally, I'll pull some tarot cards and oracle cards and some other special meditation cards, whatever I'm in the mood for. Um, so this reading is donation based. Any amount is much appreciated. Come check me out at 6 p.m. tomorrow on Instagram, and let me help you gain some peace of mind for the weekend.
Mhm.
You guys can find me on Monday at T4C at House of Spiritual Vibes LLC on Facebook. And I will be doing another suggested reading for whatever that energy holds for that day. And I will get you started off on what to focus on. Cass is the reflection, and I'm like, I give you the focus for the new week, and then Cass helps you to reflect on it. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, so you guys have you guys have some guidance
Throughout the
spiritual
week.
guidance throughout your week. Yeah. And then we
Mhm.
meet here for a Thursday hangout. And we'll have another topic up for discussion. You guys can find those topics at House of Spiritual Vibes Radio on Facebook as well. We're always taking suggested topics, questions, anything that you guys would like to ask us. You guys can send those questions to Sister Chimu.
You could send definitely those questions, suggestions, and things like that. This is our email. It is all capital letters, and that is HOSVR3 at gmail.com. And yeah, just leave any suggestions or topics, maybe something you're a little shy and you don't feel like you can ask a certain type of question to maybe somebody. Hey, we might just answer that question here on the show.
Right.
Why not? And we do. We have a nice list of our next topics. So I think our next topic is we are cooking, bitches.
Yeah.
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 We're
What
cooking.
was it? It was cultural cooking.
Yes,
Yes.
I can feel the
It,
ancestors already. Like,
Yeah.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. It is going to be really, we're going to talk about cultural cooking. So you out there, who participated today, thank you. I appreciate you for coming in and having a nice little chit chat with us three and bullshitting, because this is what we do. This is what we do. We
Mm-hmm.
have fun, but we educate, we learn, we bounce ideas off of each other, and and this is how we this is just us in the raw. But cultural cooking, if you come from a different background, right? Filipino or anything, what is your cultural cooking? What is it that you give for your ancestors? So we'll be cooking.
Yeah,
So
we'll
come
be
cook with us.
cooking.
Come cook with us, you guys. It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
yes, I can't wait. And be
Hmm.
looking out for us on Patreon because we are moving our sip and spells to the Patreon now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be sip and spout the workshops, but also we're gonna be doing a lot of different content on Patreon.
And
So
I
we'll be
can't
having crafting, we'll be having discussions. There's gonna be a lot of things going on Patreon. So definitely make sure that you guys are watching out for when we announce that page is up and running.
oh yeah.
So you guys can go ahead and join us there.
There's
So
gonna be so much content there. It's gonna be very educational. It's gonna be good. I can't wait
it
for that.
is. It
It's
is
Yeah.
gonna
gonna
be
be
really
really
nice. And you'll get to know the three of us a little bit more better too. You know what I'm saying?
good.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes. She leaves.
And then she leaves. That's bitchcraft right there. Oh my
That-
You're gonna
goodness.
get to know us better, but
Yeah,
this is how you're gonna get to know for right now.
right. Right.
Just a
All
little bit
right.
at a time.
Yeah, just a little bit, little doses, you gotta join us on Patreon to get the full dose.
Yeah.
Dude, this ain't shit. Like,
Oh my goodness.
like nothing.
Right, right. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us again for another Thursday, another hanging out with us here at House of Spiritual Vibes Radio. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure that you guys hit that bell so that you guys can get notified when we go live every Thursday. And sharing is caring. Please be sure to share these videos, share our page with other communities, with other witches that you know. Let's grow our community here, our following and our watching community. So that is it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys for your continued love and support. Divine blessings to you today, tomorrow, and always. Ache.
Amen.
Good night, you guys.
Hi, happy birthday, Chimu.
Happy